AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Baltimore. It's the Raiders Super Bowl champs and the Ravens.
The road goes through the Baja. That's where it's going through, the Baja. What is this, championship game? Lamar Jackson? Shit.
70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's our visitors and the Baltimore Ravens. The stadium is packed. Standing room only a chance for their hometown team to get to the Super Bowl. Great to have you with us, Mike. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Mike, when you're grinding away in the midst of training camp, these are the moments that you fantasize about. However, it's no longer a fantasy for either of these two teams. It's their reality, and it's up to them to seize the opportunity in front of them. But for that to happen, they're going to need a big game out of their quarterback. And if he plays the way he's capable of, they could be just a few hours away from heading to the Super Bowl.
Hey, Alpha, slot receiver, headed right. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds.
Major P, my boy right here from Tampa Bay. Let's go.
You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time.
All right, we're going to go for a pass right off the bat.
Are we?
Yep. No, don't damn it me. Here we go.
Don't.
Yes, you got to go to the Baja, okay? Every once in a while.
That was the freaking...
No, every now and then you got to go to the Baja. There it goes.
Here.
Sorry, I thought those guys would come to you a little bit faster, but... Where's our... Oh.
TV looks a little dark.
What?
TV color.
Oh, it looks like the Baja. There's nobody back there. Oh. Dang it. Okay, we can figure this out.
Got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Evans. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. He'll look to throw. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll stick with him again. Open space inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, set. Let's go now.
They'll run with White. He slams it in there, and he is in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Riverhogs. Butker's extra point is good. And the Riverhogs have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Jackson gonna keep it himself. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3. No motion over Flowers. Jackson now on 2nd down. Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. This fielded at the 3. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. The Riverhogs offense ready for their 2nd possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that'll set up 4th down. The Riverhogs bring out their punting squad as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Here's Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Throw on the run is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here.
This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up.
Offside, defense.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after.
Hey, hey, Bronco switch, rock check, Panther.
It's up and good. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. So that's a level.
Yes.
We get the ball back, too.
Yeah, we get the ball back at the Baja time. I mean, take it. Here we go. Ready? Damn, who is 85? Is that Vernon Davis?
He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The River Hogs offense ready to get back at it. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. It's complete to Evans. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Left wing 19. Here we go, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready, ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throw left side. Pulled in by Evans. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's 4th down. Butker's kick is good. And the River Hogs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That's caught! And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The River Hogs offense. And their running back set to go once more. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Here's a 2nd and 9. As he threw, the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. Third down and 9.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible, and this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
And we want to say welcome to the Baja and check out our sponsors, Panda Supplements. Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion comes Andrews. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, River Hogs. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit on.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. A first down throw for Jackson. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Now Lamar gonna hang on to it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson on 3rd and 2, and that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Well, I'll tell you, Mike, I'm feeling pretty good about my chances of picking up this 4th down when I've got big old Derrick Henry in the backfield. So what an
That was definitely all on me and Major P. Gonna go right. Oh, roly poly in the bar.
Come on.
Damn it.
It takes so long to shuffle back to his spot.
He takes too long to shuffle back. There's 28 snow dogs that just travel along the land. That guy's offsides. You see that guy? He was walking into
We
our.
accepted, don't we?
Yeah, I'll look at it first.
80 yards. That's the first time I think we should be either way. 2nd and 2, 3rd and short. 2nd and 2, excellent. Good.
Yeah, the dude was like walking on our side of the.
In-vehicle spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Nice. There it is.
That guy coming from?
It's coming from the bar, you know. Just like when I was in Vietnam.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, River Hogs. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll motion the tight end Smith. 2nd down, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
You gotta make a move.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this.
On a quick, ready?
Now on 2nd and long.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Ready? Sit hot.
Bateman is the motion man. They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Bateman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Hey, Ozzy, sit hot.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. To the tight end, Likely. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Jackson up top again. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are
That's wild.
What?
They had to give Derrick Henry his touchdown. They had to.
They can't even show that.
Oh. Replay. We gotta watch the replay. Instant replay. Here we go. How do I do this? 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna pick that defensive play. They're going for 2.
Clearly on the same page.
They're going for 2 in the bye, you know. There it goes. Let's pick it off and get 2 on ours. Let's make 25-13. Let's go.
That's a big time connection and touchdown.
again. It's Jackson.
What'd I tell you? Oh, let's go for it.
How we were saying?
I'm always curious.
No, we're receiving.
Give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. They'll turn and hand this one off. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Right back to him on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the River Hogs add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.
Going to the Super Bowl again. Let's go.
So it's a win for our visitors.
Yeah, next time in the bag.